We're in already. That was quick. Oh, it's very fast. Don't know where to go, to be honest. I don't know what this deck's going to be best suited to. I suppose a bit of everything. I will come over that way. Let's see. So I can forward deploy an entire army of clown cars. I'm not sure how much use of an army of clown cars will be up there though. But I'll bring a couple of Avengers. And I guess loads of infantry, to be honest. You head that side and I'll go sort of the middle bit. I guess I'll go into where I've put my beacon. Yeah. No point in taking those guys. The dragons, the gunners, they have the law. Take some of the normal airborne. Loads of points. Let's put some tanks down as well back here. Take a couple of these guys. And maybe a couple of these for fire. Oh, no, that's the command tank. Maybe not the command tank. It's ridiculous, isn't it? All the stuff I can forward deploy if I want to. So much stuff. Everyone's leaving the game. Something you said, clearly. I'm going to hang on to 275 points. Just so I can call in an aircraft if I need to. Because it's almost enough for an Eagle. 30 seconds, yeah. Not noticing a huge amount down next to us, but someone's buying a lot of Leopards. And that guy, Urtex, has left, so that's the AI putting stuff down there. Interesting. 7 seconds. Oh, crap. Move fast. I forgot to move fast.
Tank ready.
I'm not used to having this ability. I should have brought a command in for the forward point, shouldn't I? Never mind. Oh, fine. If you've got one, that's fine. Right, so this is 10v10 for anyone who's joined in.
Yes, sir.
All these things in here. Just unload. What is that? A lot of rocket artillery immediately.
Yes, sir. Second platoon, let's go. Everybody, check your M.
I'm just surprised that it's like coordinated from all over the map on this area.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
I'm on my way.
I'm listening, Captain.
Hey, Bobby. Both the new divisions are very airborne, yes. More so the 82nd, which is the one I'm playing at the minute. Everything, like, all their infantry is airborne. It's ridiculous. You can basically forward deploy most of their forces. I want to bring in airborne engineer, and airborne gunners. I just want something to defend back here. I think we'll move the Avenger up.
As you command, sir. Move out. Scatter formation.
Sending my engineers really close so I can help with those things, but I think you're okay. I am firing from range with my airborne. Yes. Don't forget to sell your vehicles. It's free cash.
Ryan, get down. Everybody, check your M.
I mean, I'll send my airborne over that way to get those tanks.
Medic. Yes, Captain. Baldwin, bring us there.
Send my tanks up there as well. This is the AI, I think, sending stuff this way. I'm using
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm just calling a load more infantry, actually, because why not?
Wir haben Feindkontakt. As you command, sir. Move out. Scatter formation. Yes, sir.
Need some recon up here. I just realized I've got, like, no recon.
Beware, commies nearby.
It's different, simulation. This is my first proper game with it. It's a 10v10. I call it a proper game. It's not really a proper game, is it? The 82nd Airborne are ridiculous. I mean, everything is forward deployable. The clown cars... It's going to be a Humvee clown car rush, basically.
Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later.
Ooh, Spetsnaz.
Ryan, get down.
Go engineers, charge at them.
Someone call for a cab? Roger, search and destroy. Waiting for instructions. sir.
Pushing the Avengers up.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Oh, all of my engineers died.
Ryan,
Was that the
get down.
MI-24s that killed them?
Order, sir. Roger, redeploy. Out. Looking for enemy plane.
Avengers can't get a shot off because they're in the forest.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Roger, search and destroy.
That's routed. These are okay.
Platoon formed and ready. We can't take it anymore.
There we go, Avengers are off.
Waiting for instructions. Fall back. Hunt for commies.
Let's bring in some more infantry then. Loads of infantry.
Feind gesichtet. Yes, sir. Ryan, get down. As you command, sir. Back up! Back up!
Need to repair this.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. More daddy to red leader. I'm listening. Ah! I'm hit! Unchecked and ready.
How do they know where those things are coming?
Platoon is formed and ready. Ah! I'm hit! Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later.
Peru, very good.
Back up! Back up! Everybody, check your M. What are your orders, sir?
They're firing at us from all over the map. Have you noticed that?
Looking for enemy planes. Fall back! If the enemy is in range, so are we. To all units.
Yeah, I need to bring in a bomber.
Go on, Control.
I mean, the guys there have got all the way... The AI is in their base. The AI is all the way up there. Your techs. She's gone for it.
One more hit, we're done! If the enemy is in range, so are we. Everybody, check your ammo.
Which bomber? I told my bomber to go
One more
back.
hit, we're done! If the enemy is in range, so are we. What are your orders, sir?
It's a lot of kaboom. Right, so this is just like a complete mishmash of units engaging each other.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
Where's my... I think all my tanks died. I've got a tank over here still.
Medic!
Look at all of that infantry.
Move out. Scatter formation. Platoon formed and ready.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Shut up and listen to the chief. Roger. Redeploy. Out. Everybody, check your ammo. Ryan, get down.
Oh, I'm about to get bombed to submission. Yeah.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Medic!
Start the engine. We're moving.
Platoon formed and ready. Get those reds down.
They've fixed the satchel charges.
Get down.
Satchel charges now only fire when they stop. Oh dear.
Beware, commies nearby. Ah, I'm hit. Let's go, Sam. Watch out for the rest. What are your orders, sir? Medic! Baker 5, ready.
Move these guys across from this side. Wait, one of those is really badly damaged. Yeah, that one.
Redeploying. Out. Everybody, check your ammo.
Let's kill that thing. There we go. And that thing.
We can't take it anymore. Ryan, get down.
Where's all my reinforcements I called in? Way behind. Oh, this is messy. This is the thing with a 10v10. It's just like a huge mess. We're winning though, slowly, I guess.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
We'll leave one supply there and push.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Do I have still recon up here?
Erwartbefehle.
I think I lost my recon units.
Waiting for instruction.
So the engineers aren't as good as they used to be. But I got loads of airborne gunners and stuff. Let's bring in some airborne gunners.
All units.
Spent all my cash.
Get out now. Yes, sir. Move out.
So airborne up here as well.
Ready, sir.
Supply move up so you're actually supplying everyone, please. He's repairing that tank, good. Now we're going to go into here. Preferably not across this open area.
Everybody, check your ammo.
They're getting repaired.
Let's go, and watch out for the rest of us.
Bring some more supply. Satchel charges basically insta-gib squads of infantry, and they were the only anti-tank thing they could fire. Sorry, anti-infantry thing that could be fired on the move. So you could basically charge through enemy infantry, throwing satchel charges left, right, and centre, and slaughtering infantry. Whereas everything else like that in the game, you have to stop and stand still to use. So all of the, you know, flamethrowers and everything else, you have to be stood still. So they've fixed that now.
Platoon, ready, sir. All right, ladies, it's time to move.
Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie. Yes, Captain. Roger. Moving there.
As you command, sir.
Are these all repaired now? I think they might be.
What do you need, Captain? Welcome. Out.
Fire and maneuver.
But that's why Satchel Charge was so good, because you could fire them while running through, or throw them while running through. And they were too powerful for what they were. They still, like, insta-gib squads if you stand still. That tank is, like, just doing its own thing. Look at the AI. The AI's just going for it. Oh, Grigory's got some stuff down there as well now.
Everybody, check your ammo.
They have more points than us. I'm gonna get a command up.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. Got your order.
These Avengers need to move up, and these guys need to come in here. And all of these need to unload.
I'm listening, Captain. Alright, ladies. It's time to move. Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies. What are your orders, sir? This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Get those Reds down. Platoon, formed and ready. Medic! Fire and maneuver.
Is my tank going to fire at that? No, she's going to let the infantry do all the
The
work.
enemy is in range, so are we.
Gotta kill these as we go past them.
Medic!
There we go.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Send a supply over there with them.
Second platoon, ready, sir. Beware, commies nearby. We're being shot at!
Plenty of points now. What's shooting at my stuff?
Yes, Captain. Roger, search and destroy.
How are we doing on the rest of the map? We still don't have this area, but we're sort of in control of all this. They've got that contested. We're doing okay there. Kind of nice to get that. If the Yurtex, the AI, would go across that way. Might be too much for it though.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
I'm just going to send some airborne over this way, and 2 squads of airborne and an airborne engineers. Just to defend over there, and I'll send 1 squad,
Ready, sir.
1 supply truck with them. The Avengers can move straight up here.
At
The
your
supply
orders.
can come and help here. I guess I need to think about trying to probably take that. They have a focus on Foxtrot and Oscar, I think.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Supply chopper coming in there. Oh, that's one of their players who left. So that's the AI.
Yes, sir. This is parking shooter. Ready to fire, sir. To all units, enemy sighted.
Oh, they have AA in there.
Shut up and listen to the chief.
I'm going to bring in some more anti-air, some Avengers, and get them up here, so we can cover this side. We maybe push into that point as well.
What are your
That
orders,
Abrams
sir?
is really lagging behind. It does not want to go anywhere. That's my command. I'll move it up.
I'm listening.
Sell all this stuff as well. These supplies can just, I don't know, sit down there.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Send this guy up here to kill this. Loads of airborne gunners can come over this way. I mean, we don't really need these guys here. The Abrams can probably stay there
We'll find them.
to shoot down that road. How are we doing at the other side?
Feindliche Einheit
He's
erkannt.
lost his command in there, but he is bringing another one. He needs help.
Ready to attack.
It's a bit laggy because it's a 10v10. I'm going to bring in my bomber and try and hit that there.
Platoon formed and ready. Fire and maneuver.
Airborne engineers, turn off the other... Oh no,
Ah, I'm hit.
wrong unit.
If the enemy is in
Engineers,
range, so are
just
we.
make sure that's turned on. Move that up there. What's happening here? Did my plane drop? Yes, it did. I don't know if I killed anything.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, my infantry getting hit quite hard there. Maybe I just wait, because I can't really push across an open field with all of my infantry. It's a bit risky. I need to get some tow launchers up here. That's what I need. I need some tow launchers. I have them in infantry. Where are they? There we go. So we can kill the vehicles that are out there.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
How are we doing elsewhere? So this is now recapped. That's recapped. They're doing okay. We're currently getting a point.
Yes, sir.
Probably push these guys up.
We're moving. Yes, Captain. Looking for enemy plane. Move! Be ready to do it. Ah! I'm hit! Platoon formed and ready. Look out.
Feindliche Einheit erkannt.
Ryan, get down! It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Just leave one of these supply vehicles behind. This Avenger can come over this side, and this Avenger
All
can
ammo
come
spent.
here.
Second platoon, ready, sir. Enemy spotted.
Let's get those rearmed.
Unchecked and ready. Orders are
Chopper
to
there that needs to be engaged. This Avenger should...
Thank you, Captain. It's hot here!
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
should be dead.
Waiting for instructions.
Dead T-80B.
Waiting for air or ground target.
Why won't these guys shoot that? It's such a weird position. Come on, finish it off. There we go. Jeez.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
See if we can push around this way to kill these guys. They've got a lot of stuff there, and they're currently fighting against the AI. So laggy still in a 10v10.
Backwards! It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
I lost my tank. Which tank? Oh, the one that was over there with them. Maybe I'm bringing some more tanks. A couple of Sheridans.
Platoon is formed and ready. Beware, commies nearby. Let's go, and watch out for the rest. Everybody, check your ammo. Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. Ah!
Throw your satchel charges.
Get those Reds down. Second platoon, let's go.
I'm gonna suicide all my units here. Rush them across.
We can't take it anymore. Everyone out. As you command, sir. Ah! I'm hit.
Where did my command go? There it is.
Glad to see someone knows where we're going. Let's go, and watch out for the rest.
Yeah, I really need...
You have orders, Captain?
T-80B is a problem.
Medic! Roger. Redeploy. Out.
They've got a lot of tanks here.
If the the enemy is in range, so are we. Choose your target. All right, ladies, it's time to move. Everybody, check your ammo. Medic!
I'll get my tank over that way.
What are your orders, sir?
Sell those Humvees, not that we need
Get
them.
me out of here! Glad to get a ride.
Oops.
Ryan, get down!
Come on, stand here, Totu.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
They really don't want me in here, do they?
We can't take it anymore.
Throwing everything at me.
Loud and clear.
They just threw everything at me that I was trying to get in here with from every side of the map when I went into Juliet. There's a lot of bombers.
Ready, sir. Medic! Shut up and listen to the chief.
Need to get some more infantry in then. Airborne.
Beware, commies nearby. Ah, I'm hit.
Chopper at that far side. It's the AI again.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. If the enemy is in range, so are we. I'm listening, Captain. Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. Baker 5, ready.
How are we doing on the rest of the map? We've got +3 now. Though they're still having issues in Mike. I've got loads of points.
Haben Feindkontakt.
So we could help Mike.
Medic! Baker 5, ready. Up there, you shoot first.
Oh, you're making friends, I see.
Just get me out of here. Yes, sir. Ryan, get down. We can't take it anymore.
Well, that's interesting.
Second platoon.
It
ready,
treats
sir.
the anti-tank guns as a
We're
vehicle.
going in.
It can be targeted by the tow launcher. Scout, Sapri, charging up the map.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
We can't take it anymore.
Winchester.
Fascinating. Right, I need to help Mike, don't I? Because I'm kind of struggling a bit. Why don't we just bring in some arty?
Beware. Commies nearby.
Bring in 5 arty pieces and just
Can't take it anymore.
hit that area.
Ryan,
How are we doing up here?
down.
I mean, these guys, I was trying to run away.
Anybody need ammo?
They're just routed, so they just do whatever they want.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Might turn their weapons off just so
All right,
they're...
ladies, it's time to move.
Oh,
We're heading to Red
don't
Leader.
want my command vehicle all the way up there. I'm command infantry. Although,
What are your orders, sir?
they're in that point. Hang on.
Someone call for a cab?
He's in the point. I can probably decap it. I'm going to send all my units over there instead.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Yes, Captain. Move, but watch our flanks.
I'll just get my command in,
Everyone
unloading.
out. This is the story you will tell your
There we go.
Let's move quickly.
Sell that.
This war will be
Get
over
these
by
engineers in. Keep them moving.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
I'm listening, Captain.
Let's get the Avenger over there. Hang on, got some more Avengers? Yeah, I'll bring in a couple more Avengers over here. When did all my reinforcements I called in go? Oh, here, all my
I'm
airborne.
listening, Captain.
Sell all of those.
It always
Airborne.
comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Tow 2
Night,
in that
gentlemen. We're going
bush
in.
area.
You have orders,
All
Captain?
these guys can come up here. The Sheridans come right at the side
Find
here.
them, and then we'll kill them. Baker 5, ready. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
Just have to protect the command.
Attention.
Might move him into that area there.
Tank ready. Move, but watch our
The
flanks.
Sheridans won't do much against that guy. Cluster coming in.
Second
Just
platoon
gonna go
ready.
for the wrong stuff. He thinks it's a command vehicle there. Thoughts on the they're very clever, the tow-based weapons. So the towed weapons are very good. The animations are very good on them. So I'm quite impressed by that. I need some more infantry here. Just bring a couple of airborne gunners, yeah. And maybe... I mean, I've got airborne dragons as well, so maybe bring those in. They have those tanks there, which is a bit annoying. Let me push up the TOW 2s, see if we can get in range of these things. And bring up my big tank as well. Can these guys hit that? They can with their launcher now, so they're within range. What else? What did I buy down here? I bought all those towed guns, didn't I? So.
I'm listening, Captain.
And then let's just target back there for the fun of it. See if we can kill that command. Going back here, we're over 50 points now. Let's get this guy up. Over 50% of the points, I should say. They're hitting us quite hard. Let's just get the airborne. People relying on rocket artillery. It's not that good. Abrams is doing a good job. Let's get these guys moved up as well. Let's get this moved up to here. I'm going to turn its weapons back on.
Second platoon, let's go. Beware, commies nearby.
I'm going to move that over there. My airborne are under a lot of fire. Just pull it back. There are reinforcements on the way. Loads of planes coming in.
Head down! Platoon, form that way. Out there, shoot first and ask questions, please. This is ready. Enemy spotted. He's hit! Alright, ladies. It's time to move. Second platoon, ready, sir. Fire on sight.
HE bomber coming in to kill my command, I'm sure. I was trying to use my Avenger on the left. They're not very good at firing through the trees. Where did all my other reinforcements are? They're still coming.
We can't take it anymore. We have orders, boys. Second platoon. Let's
Kill
go.
the command. The command is dead. Yes. And that. Kill that as well. I need a command myself, though. Another infantry command will do.
Just get me out of here. Ryan, get down.
Right, these guys have done their job. They can come back
The enemy is
now.
in range, so are we.
Do I have any more supply? I need some supply up here. And I probably need some more infantry. A couple of airborne dragons for the long range.
Fire, sir.
These are out of missiles, but these guys can't be pushed up. I need some P.
Yes, sir.
Need to unload all these guys.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
Attack this way.
Platoon is formed and ready. Ryan, get down.
So many mortars.
Beware, commies nearby. Shut up and listen to the chief. March formation. Move out. Waiting for instructions, sir.
I'm gonna pull this back. Could do with some more TOW 2s up here as well.
Medic!
We're in good control at this side of the map. We're still plus 5 points. These guys are having issues in Charlie now, though.
Ryan,
So much lag, so much lag.
let's go. And watch out for the Ruskies. Gun checked and ready.
I don't know, the Avengers just... The sight and stuff of trying to engage enemy choppers. Look at it. It's really struggling.
Waiting for air or ground target. Fall back! Ryan, get down! Second platoon, ready, sir. Alright, sweetheart.
They've retaken Juliet.
Breakfast in bed? Any orders, sir?
Pushing up a lot of tanks.
Ryan,
More airbornes. And more... I'm just losing loads of stuff and I just don't care. And more... Gunners? Dragons? Gunners.
Alright, sweetheart.
These guys are missiles. Yes, they are, so they can pull back anyway. And then another supply in.
An easy target here.
Platoon formed and ready.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Morale
Everybody,
is
check your
down
ammo.
here, cohesion. There, it's not, well, it's kind of morale and it's kind of not.
Run. Go and do anything that moves. Need a ride?
Oh no, no,
Take
come
cover,
oh,
medic.
stupid command. Didn't realise I called my command in there, maybe I did when I still controlled it.
Someone call for a cab? Speed up, driver.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
Get ready to engage.
Feind gesichtet.
They're doing a
Gefechtsbereitschaft
rush.
herstellen.
I'm getting a cluster.
Any target? We're badly hit. We'll go.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Everyone out. Beware, commies nearby.
Tank ready. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
More infantry.
We're badly hit.
Beware, commies nearby.
I'm out. Over.
Unchecked and ready. Medic! It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Don't know where that unit went. Oh, he's over there, look. He's gonna die. There we go.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Platoon formed and ready. Get ready to engage. Second platoon ready, sir.
We get some shots on that tank that's trying to turn the wrong way.
Commies, right up.
Just thinking about it. Nah, we're not gonna.
Platoon formed and
Too many
ready.
tanks.
Ah, I'm hit.
Unload, unload, unload.
Listen to the chief. Just get me out of here.
Yeah, the map's very, very nice.
Be careful.
They're very, very pretty. The graphics in this game are amazing. I mean, they're, you know, they're a lot better than
Someone call for a cab.
what is on offer elsewhere.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. We'll go.
We're about to win on points, but geez, what a mess 10v10 is.
I'm hit.
I suicide units, there's so many of them.
Can't take it anymore. Waiting for instructions, sir. Ah, I'm hit. Unchecked and ready. Beware, commies nearby. Medic! Just get me out of here. I'm listening, Captain. Thank you.
Everything attack move.
Ryan, get down.
Where did my jet go? Is it dead?
Any target?
It didn't drop its payload.
Warning.
It's just flying around, so that some of the jets are still bugged.
Medic! Just get me out of here. As you command, sir. Beware, commies nearby. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
I mean, we've won anyway, but geez.
Medic!
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
The problem with WARNO is the core rules are ongoing, changing constantly. All of the stuff changes a lot. It's not over. It's not over. because they've neutralized the point. Need some tanks or something. Maybe a couple of Abrams then.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
And do I have a supply truck? I do.
Ready to supply.
Sell all of those. I'm just firing all my artillery in here.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Medic! Yes, sir.
Are we really not unloaded? Come on, guys.
Shut up and listen to the chief.
TOW2's getting killed.
Let's move. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Ryan, get down! At your orders.
Tank there, push that up.
Then we'll kill them.
They're making a pushback right at the end. We should just win now. Where's this command?
Clock high.
No, give me the... There we go. Just want to kill that command.
10 degrees up. Fire.
There we go. Finally, game over. Jeez. How many things did I lose? Oh, well, I killed 6,000 and I lost 4,000. That's quite impressive. It didn't feel that way. Blimey. I think you did pretty well. You got 6,500 and 3,000 losses, so that's pretty good. Wow. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. It's such... 10v10s are absolutely insane. Just so insane in this game. I haven't seen a tactical 10v10 yet. It's listed up there, so they're obviously thinking about it. Oof. Well. Iron Waters? That's fine, dude. Have a good night. Right, I'm going to hop in this one. I'm going to switch into this, and then I will go the 30 VDV, switch to the other side, try the VDVs just because I'm curious. The 35th and the other new side. These decks are not my final decks, they're just crazy decks. They're just ones that I put together so I can try out all of the units that are currently added. Admittedly, 10v10s aren't the best way to test units. It means that I can call out everything. But they're always a bit crazy. Be right back for 1 minute while it fills up. Very warm again today. Very warm again today. Well, there's 646 people online though, so, you know, it's pretty good for WARNO. Always a lot more people online when one of the new patches comes out. How's everyone else doing tonight? Has anyone got WARNO that's actually here? I know Simulation has WARNO. Has anyone else been trying the new patch? And the new sides, and the towed weapons, and the ridiculous amount of forward deployment troops? I'm not as taken with the VDVs, I must admit, just looking at the units that are available for them. They're not quite as good as the 32nd, that's for sure. Though they do have the Vasilic. Good night, Gregory. You will be in a little while's 5th serve. I like the fact they've added this stuff, and I like the fact that the gunners have little people in them now, and the animations are all really good on the Toad things. So they've gone to a lot of effort. I do appreciate that. And it is good fun. And it's, you know, they're balancing it as they go. The tank balance patch is coming. They haven't finished it yet, but it is coming. Apologies if you didn't hear any beeping or anything from outside. It is warm today. Taking a while to load. Close clock down. So it's this map. Iron Water. This is Iron Water, isn't it? Yeah. It's a big map. So he's going there. That person's putting their command vehicle there. But going up there. That person's attacking there. Well, I suppose I could go up here and help this person. That seems like fun, pushing up this way. So, let's have a look. So, infantry-wise, again, you got loads of forward deployable things. I'm not quite sure what all of these are, but the problem with this particular side... I'm going to take these guys in a robot. The problem with this particular side is their infantry squads are very small compared to what the NATO side has. You know, so as I scroll over, there's lots of like 2-man squads because you got Conkers and stuff, but like, you know, the commanders only 5, whereas you get a 12-man squad for the NATOs. Spetsnaz is 7. The Desert Nikki, you know, decent launcher, and they come in a BMD-2, but they're only a 6-man squad. AA-wise, you don't get a lot of choice. I mean, I'm going to take the Iglas in a Screzette, because then you get 2 anti-air for the price of 1, effectively. Okay, that's not true. You're paying extra, but Spetsnaz, the GRU are very good, so we'll take... really expensive, though. Because the chopper's expensive as well. We'll take one of those. It has to be put back here. I'm just going to move all of these guys fast up to here if we can get there. And then we kind of need some tanks, and we only get T-80Bs. So I guess we put 2 down and... hope for the best on that. Can put a couple of these down as well. These guys, these are anti-tank guns, which can be forward deployed. So we can move those up, and then we can be really annoying with our points that we've got left and buy some Vasilics, because they can also be forward deployed and they're pretty good. I'll actually take the vehicles though. I'll take 3 of those. And just move those fast. Oh, it's already started. There we go. We'll still move them fast though. We'll just get them back here. I haven't called the command in, but never mind. We can zoom in on things though while we're going. Very nice tank models, really. These things are ridiculous. Look at them. They literally have a gun strapped to the top of the tank. Or not the tank, but the, you know, the APC. Look at it. It's actually literally a gun strapped to the top of it. It's crazy. There you go. Little guys in the Screzette. No messing.
Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Пора выдвигаться на позицию. Двигатель работает. Мы ждем.
We're going to move these guys up. These guys have an anti-tank gun. Just going to have them positioned across there.
Мобильность и маневренность. Выходим на рубеж взвешивания. Назад, назад, назад! У ваших указаний.
Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Attack move. We have Screzettes and stuff. We can kill the choppers. Look at the chopper spam. I can kill the choppers.
Вперед! Ищем цели!
Всем заметь. Адекваты, все солдаты.
Yeah, I killed your choppers. That's right.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Iglas and Screzettes, man.
Связь налажена! Экипаж танка к бою
T-80s can
готов.
come over here. There are infantry there. That's not good. I'm not ready for infantry to be there.
Может, бахнем? Газ заряжен, к бою готов! На войне, как на войне.
Обнаружен
Nice strike.
Приготовиться к бою.
Надо было идти в связисты.
I need some more infantry in then. There we go. Bring all these guys in.
Ударила!
But we can...
Добавим огневой мощи.
Let's flatten these buildings, shall we?
Газ заряжен, к бою готов!
Why is the tank running away? Stop it.
Огонь по
It's
готовности!
barely taking any damage.
Товарищ командир. Боекомплекта больше нет!
There we go. Flatten the building with these guys.
Приказываю.
I need some recon up here, don't I?
Еще бы чуть-чуть!
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Can we push these guys up to this building? I think we can.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Leopard. Don't really want to fight with the leopard. Kind of want to move these guys down here now. They're very slow.
Слышу вас хорошо.
He can't fire at that yet. Need... Where's my infantry?
Да, товарищ командир.
Not here yet. Let's just hit these guys with the Vasilic. The Vasilic are ridiculously accurate. Like, ridiculously.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Здесь все указатели не по-нашему. Может, бахнем?
Just need to clear this area because they definitely had stuff there, but I don't know if it's still there.
Связисты.
Just want to tow these guns back up here. So we're in this corner.
Построен.
I kind of want to split my guys up though.
Мобильность и маневренность.
Move the robot up.
Эх, больше бы
I need to
танка.
repair this tank as well, so
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье.
let's bring in a couple of these guys.
Всем заметь.
Жду новых указаний.
That took a lot of fire.
Даем назад.
It's dead.
Аккуратно.
Never mind.
Связь налажена.
Like 105. It's almost dead as well
Караул
though.
в ружье.
I need some recon up there. Is the ideal thing.
Такси заказывали.
Gonna unload these guys and move them this way.
Начать движение. О
Just
контактах
sell all these
докладывать.
gases now.
Такси заказывали.
These guys can unload the guns again, and we can just move the guns up, you see.
Надо было идти в
Sell the
связисты.
gas. I won't be moving the gun again.
Пора выдвигаться на позицию.
Противотанковый взвод готов.
Need to repair that tank before I push it up. We should be able to get a command into this point now.
Вот и съездили на учения.
Враг в поле зрения.
Could do with, you know what I want infantry-wise? A couple of metis so I can have some metis launchers to deal with the tanks. That's the other thing I need. How are we doing elsewhere? So this is a bit of a mess, but we're doing okay here. We're doing okay at the two sides, but this is a struggle. Here we go. French spear.
Приготовиться к бою.
We just need to stay at the range from them. Because they have satchel charges, but they're not within our range, so that's fine. I thought that was a huge missile hitting the ground there, but it's just a plane dying. Ha! Genuinely thought that was a huge missile.
Впереди противник. Поворачивать. Давайте, танчики, катите к нам.
Let's bring in some more logistics as well, because we're going to need loads.
Выполнили на учение. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Bring these two squads over here so I can repair one. That one's still full health, so I could also do with some more recon there, couldn't I? So I don't want one of those. Let's bring in a Razvedka squad.
Может, бахнем?
We should be able to neutralize this. Is this guy going to bring in a commander? Do I need to?
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать? К бою готов, товарищ командир.
Just going to move these guys around. Is this repairing? It is repairing.
Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
Выдвигаемся. Выходим в
Why,
путь.
why, Shkrizet? Why are you
Оружие
upsetting
на
me?
изготовку. Кажется, это не наши.
Давайте, танчики, катите к нам.
Let's flatten these guys since they're not out of their vehicles yet.
Заряжен. К бою готов.
Go, Vasilik, go! Let's bring in some supply for the Vasilik as well.
Ждем цели указаний. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
And that will kill that squad as well. Oh, he's got them out now, but
Может, бахнем? Едем. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться
get
к
these
бою.
guys up here.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Want some mortars coming from the other
К бою
side.
готов, товарищ командир.
За родину! Я ранен!
На войне, как на войне.
Кажется, это не наши. Ждем цели указаний.
Kill these guys.
К бою готов! Выполнению боевой задачи готов. Аты-баты шли солдаты. Добавим огневой мощи. Корректируй огонь. Кажется, это не наши. По вашему приказу взвод построен. У нас потери.
These choppers are amazing. This guy's got really helping me out.
Обнаружено.
Yes, a Warno Thursday.
Всем залечь.
Yes, the infantry. Well, some infantry with mortars. Where are they gone? Yeah, I got the Vasilik with the infantry as well. I can bring a couple of those in.
Враг в поле
I just brought the vehicles in because they're easier to move around.
Боевое обеспечение на связи.
I need to bring in some logistics. Actually, I'm going to bring in a logistics chopper. I need to bring in some more infantry here. Where did my...
Противотанковый взвод
I was going to say
готов.
I brought in some Metis launchers. There we go.
Бодрее, бойцы.
So we need the Metis. Wow, he's put his commander right to the front. He's crazy. Get my Metis in here.
Противотанковый взвод готов.
Get these descents moved up. I can now move my tank back up as it's repaired. These guys are repaired as well.
Сделаем, товарищ командир.
They need to get repaired.
Мобильность и маневренность.
We got this neutralized. No one's getting any points at the minute. They're doing a good job here. And they're pushing here. I've got points to spare. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I guess bring in a load of infantry and push up this way. Probably go with another tank then. Maybe I need to bring in some more AA. A couple of Strelas are not great, but it's better than nothing. I'll also bring in some more of these guys in Scrizette, because it's just a little bit extra firepower. Anything that's good harassment works for me. And I'm going to push up this way with infantry. I need those. Where's my recon? There's some recon. Kind of want to leave those guys there and take the Radsvedka across. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the new divisions. Nice to see you, damn Ned. Enjoy your movie. I hope it's a good one. What you're planning to watch? Always nice to have you stop by. I mean, I've got to say the 30-second are ridiculously good. Ridiculously. These guys so-so, but yeah, the 30-second are crazy. Is it the 30-second or the 80-second? I think I mean the 80-second, don't I? And these are the 35th. I know what's going on, honest. But yes, Eugen Damned, very, very, very much enjoying them so far. Good to try a little bit, something different. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a nice evening with your better half. Move my tank up now. Oh gosh, yeah, the chat's not on the stream, sorry. You know, I haven't turned it on. That's my fault. You know what I haven't done? I haven't turned my... Because we were recording just before Grigory, I didn't turn all of my alerts and stuff on. So sorry if anyone has subscribed and I've missed it. I will check later. Let's get this guy up. Kind of want some more. I got all these infantry I brought in, didn't I? Run these guys across. T8 can come up as well. I need more infantry though. If I'm going in here. Bring them a BMD-1, yeah. Level 2 or 3 is dead. Oh, he's in a bad position. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Smoke, smoke, smoke. No, too late. I'm not very fast with the smoke. I'm too used to playing war game. It's my bad. Toe 2. Yeah, the game will need balance and it's ongoing, but I know. But thanks for stopping by, man. I'm sure we can arrange a game again, damn Ned. Have a good night. No, I didn't mean to move you guys. Just gonna move these guys up as well now. It's the Metis. I don't really need the Metis there, I can push them up. Scrizettes can probably come up here, and these supply, but I don't think... the supply's pretty much empty. Yeah, it's empty. Scrizette can be pushed up to here as well. These guys up as well. Let's get some fire support going on, shall we? And these guys are out of missiles. Jet coming in. Bomber for me. MW1. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Ouch. Lost all my infantry that were there. Fine. Command, get the tank out. That's really disappointing. Pioneers versus tank, though, aren't going to do much to it. I need to bring in more Sapri RPO now. I'm just going to bring in loads of infantry, screw it. I think those guys in the BMP2, BMD2 even. Oh, Strellas need rearming. More logistics trucks. Vasilis are here. Set them to return fire. No, in fact, no, I don't want to do that. Why are they all the way down there as well? Oh, they moved for the chopper so they can fire. Hang on. Let's move the chopper up there, and let's move these guys up with them. Let's get these guys up here. Kill these pioneers. Need some more logistics up here. Gazette can be pushed up. These things can be pushed up as well. Gazette can probably push up into the middle. These guys can push up. This could do with rearming, but it's still okay. Let's bring in another tank there. Oh, come on. Fine. Well, you just stop there then, since you decided you were going to do silly shit. I can't believe they came running up the main road like that. So load these guys. Put these ones on control group 2. Let's kill that command. Kill that command vehicle. We can push all of this stuff up. Unload all these guys as well. Push up these guys. Oh, I get to see the little bird fire. Even if it is against me. I'm just like throwing all of my units in, completely suicidal. That tank needs to retreat now before it dies. Tank can retreat and get rearmed. Pulled in another tank, I don't know where it is though. Everyone pull back. They're mortaring us. I can mortar them as well. My mortars are a lot more accurate. Do an attack move now. Send everything in. We'll send these guys in at the back as well. Lots of mortars, but I'm not too worried about their mortars. Ours are better. Let's try and keep everything repaired. There's my other tank coming in. Let's just get him up here. Kill that Avenger. Just keep moving up. I just want to find their command and kill it. We're not doing great on the rest of the map, I don't think. No, it's a bit all over the place, look. We're still struggling here. Oh my god, if you zoom out, it doesn't half slow down. Even on my machine. My machine's not that bad. Let's get moved up into this area, shall we? Here it comes, HE bomber. Good, didn't do too much. Someone just left the game. We're +1 now. I need more infantry to throw in here. All the infantry. Should probably bring in a couple more tanks as well. And should probably AA. What the Strellas? These Strellas are doing okay. They're just providing fire support in the back, really. I just want to get in this area so we can stop them bring in reinforcements, preferably. Let's mortar these guys down. And these guys going to find now they're not in range. Fine. They'll be in range soon. We lost most of our units there, that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. Get these guys up here to hold. Let's get these, all of these trucks here. Let's get these guys quite far up here and get the Vasiliks up as they took forever to walk places, so these guys can come here. We're okay over here. Maybe, no, I should probably leave that scout there. Maybe this Strela can move up as well, actually. It is lagging so much right now. Let's get some Razvedka up here as well. Probably some more Razvedka. He still thinks I've got stuff there, thankfully. Which is good for us. We want that to be the case. We want them to think we've got loads of stuff there. Let's kill something, shall we? Should we kill one of these mortars? I'm slightly not in range to kill it. I'm bringing in lots of reinforcements. So are we, though. Yeah, I got pioneers, so I need to be careful because I don't want them to get near me. It's really lagging. Can you see how much it's stuttering now? Get in the building, guys. Get in the building. We're now +2. We're in this point, which is great. I really want to push this side hard so that this guy's not fighting on his own.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
I'm basically just, every time I see a unit, mortaring them to submission with the Basilisk, because the Basilisks are ridiculously accurate.
Проверить снаряжение. Враг близко. Защищайте орудие. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Красная армия всех сильней.
He says push. It's not that easy. I want to push, but it's not that easy.
В вашем распоряжении. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
These guys can move up now, can't they, really? They've been sat there the entire game.
Жду приказов. Заряжен. К бою готов. Может, бахнем? Движение начал. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
So much lag, so much lag, so much lag. Where's my anti-air? There we go. You guys come up as well. You guys unload.
Выходим на рубеж спешивания. Надо было идти в связисты.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Фиксируй огонь. Оружие на изготовку.
I mean, the game is now stuttering to the point it's going to die, I think.
Кажется, это не наши. К стрельбе готов. Боекомплекта больше нет.
If any of these got anything left, I don't even know. I'm just going to move them up anyway. I'm out of little vehicles with supply.
Надо было идти в связисты.
Царица полей слушает.
There's an Abrams behind me.
Выполнение моего задачи готов. Нужны боеприпасы. Обнаружен
I lost
противник.
most of my tanks
Приготовиться
there.
к бою.
Жду ваших указаний.
У нас потери.
Bring up my other tanks, I guess. They're bringing, like, this must be AI.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
This must be AI.
Второй взвод готов.
Must be AI, surely.
Жду приказов. Короткими перебежками.
They're out of
Поехали.
missiles. Do I have any more AI?
Броня. Цель обнаружена.
No. Oh, I have this thing back here.
Слушаю вас, командир. Получен приказ стрелять по готовности.
I'm getting slightly overwhelmed
Нас
here.
здесь всех перестреляют.
There's a lot of stuff coming at me. Oh, these guys are doing a good job, though.
Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Все
Oh, they're out of missiles, that's annoying.
Вам что, заняться нечем? Служу Советскому Союзу. Всем залечь. Жду приказов. Аты-баты шли солдаты.
I'm sort of running out of units up here.
Защищайте орудие. Всем залечь. Может, бахнем? Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь!
Меня тут пули над головой
The
свистят.
lag is horrendous.
Фиксируй огонь. An alle Einheiten. Eingerichtet.
Меня тут пули над головой свистят.
That order I gave like 20 seconds ago,
У нас
and it's
потери.
only just happened.
Орудие готово, командир.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Готов к бою. У нас потери.
Ждем цели указаний.
Disconnected from the game because your computer is too slow to play it. Wow. My 3080 and 3800 are too slow to play this game. Jeez. That I would not be surprised if that was a desync, to be honest. That was crazy. It was just grinding to a halt. I'm not at all surprised. I lost a lot of units. I got more kills than losses, though. Wow. Yes, having one of the fastest machines on the market isn't good enough to run WARNO. Maybe I should try running it on my 970. I still have a 970 in another computer. I could try running it and see what happens. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. I've never had it slow down quite that much before while playing. That was a bit weird, to be honest. I mean, I've seen it go slower, but yeah, maybe not quite that much. Right, guys, since this was an impromptu stream, I'm going to call it there. Is there anything anyone wants me to pull up and look at in the Armory before I go? I've played a game with each of the divisions there, which you can look back at your preference, especially if you're on YouTube, because you can wind it back and forwards. But I only want to do a couple of hours tonight because I'm going to go and chill out for a bit. But if there's any questions anyone has, please do ask. God knows how behind the stream is if it was lagging that much. Well, you mostly just watched it lag then, Papa, so you want to see the Eyehawk. Hang on then. Let me get in the Armory. I also wonder if the game has a memory leak. I wonder if I had restarted between games, if it would have been alright there. I am just umming and ahhing in my head if there's like a little memory leak or something. I'll have to test that out. Let me... Alright. Put the screen back on. And the Eyehawk is here. So the Eyehawk is 90 points. And it is very good, I would say, in terms of its stats. The only thing is, it's only got 3 missiles, so you're going to have to keep it supplied. But in terms of its range is ridiculous. 4,947 meters against aircraft. 50% accuracy, and it costs 90 points. It's pretty good. So it's going to chew up supply, but it's pretty darn good. I'm trying to think if there's anything... Oh! Big news. The Roland 2 is now radar. For anyone who hadn't seen that, the Roland 2 is now radar. Previously it wasn't radar, so it couldn't be attacked by seed planes. It now is vulnerable to seed. And the Eyehawk is vulnerable to seed. Yes, it is radar. So the Eyehawk is radar, the same as most of the others. But yeah. It's radar, the Eyehawk, and obviously these guys, the little people who come with it can drag it around, but they'll be pretty slow. But you can hook it back onto the vehicle. And I was just thinking to myself, in terms of ranges, is anything as long range as the Eyehawk? The Cub's only 4,500. Tunguska's nowhere near. No, it's got. I think it's the longest range AA in the game currently, the Eyehawk. Because the Roland 3's 4200, and the Jeopard's nowhere near. So yeah, IHawk is the longest range AA in the game. And they gave that to like 8th Infantry. What? 8th Infantry was already really good. And now it's got an IHawk. The other thing that's quite funny is the... I was really amused by... Where's it gone? There's like a few vehicles they've added. The Scrizettes, which isn't actually here, because it's a transport vehicle, but you'd think it was there. Because it's technically AA. But if I go to the Arty'll do, this really amused me, because I didn't realise this is what it was like. I cannot believe still that like, the Vasilek is literally just a shell with that strapped to the top of it. I mean, it's even anchored on, look. Good attention to detail. But how ridiculous is that? I had no idea. I genuinely thought it was going to be like a proper vehicle just with a gun on top or a little port to have the gun in. Like some of the other mortars are. I didn't expect it to be that. But all these Toad things are really cool. You know, the way they work with them and walk around with them and stuff. It's really good to watch. And they've gone to, you know, like a lot of effort in that if these guys hook themselves back onto a vehicle, they will climb in the vehicle. And then get transported with it. They don't just like vanish. They actually get back in the vehicle and stuff. So it's quite clever. Bit of attention to detail. I do like that. And they sit on the weapons and stuff, which is cool. Some Toad artillery can fire directly and be treated like a tank gun, I think. I don't... This one. There you go. So the Desant D30 120mm can either fire as a howitzer or as a tank gun. Obviously it's heat, so it's not the most penetration ever. But, you know, high explosive anti-tank. So it can be utilised as a tank gun. And in the tank gun, I think the only tank gun... Yeah, the D44. Yeah, these two... The MT12 and the D44, these two are direct fire only. They can't be used like artillery pieces. So there's at least one artillery piece in the game. Is that the only one? I think it's just the D30. Yeah, just the D30, I think. I think... Have a quick look. I'm just checking out. Yeah, it's just the D30. Yeah, because that's just a normal howitzer. Yeah, D30 can do that. Can direct fire and basically act as a howitzer. But otherwise, the others can't. So you do have an option to do that. But not a great option. Since it won't increase in damage as it gets closer because it's high explosive. So, yeah. Not the best ever. Is there anything else anyone would like me to peer at before I call it a night? As I say, it was just a short stream. Just because it was a bit impromptu. I didn't expect them to release this week. I was expecting it next week. But I thought I'd have a play around with the two new sides, and I need to have a proper sit and make a proper deck with them, and did a little bit of testing with stuff earlier. But if there's nothing else anyone would like me to look at, I will call it a night there. I'll give everyone a few seconds because it always takes a little while to catch up. I like the new sides. I will say that. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that everything is forward deployable pretty much, especially for the 82nd Airborne. Those guys are crazy good. Crazy good. But if that is all, guys, I am going to call it a night there. I hope you all have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend if I don't stream again before then. But I may or may not stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It depends what else is happening and how hot it is. Because it's been very warm here the last couple of days and it's so humid. It's not very fun to sit and have the very hot computer on next to me. So I'm going to call it there. I hope you all have a great weekend. And enjoy some WARNO if you've got it.